Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, and this is Bukky Rocks, and today I'm going to be reacting to Meek Mill freestyle that he just dropped. It's called Mandela, and with that being said, let's get into it.
He come from the street. So he gotta make wise decisions. He ain't Meek Mill's the street nigga no more. He done legitimized his hustle. So the decisions that he making today, man, they gotta be wise decisions. He can't allow his emotions to dictate his action. Or he gonna crash.
Facts.
It's been 11 years.
Meek Mill is always screaming on track. Dude, calm down. Calm down a little bit. Let's bring that back.
Emotions that dictate his action. Or he gonna crash. It's been 11 years. I held it in and I ain't shed a tear. I had a story I ain't never share. Thought it was normal cause they left us here. Just for the voices they will never hear. Walking out the courtroom, cameras everywhere. Yeah, and they say better join them, you can't beat them. Don't believe them cause I went against the odds to make it even. It's deceiving, they say you getting probation. You think you leaving, but to get technical they give you violations for even breathing.
They say you better join. So he's talking about the criminal justice system and how it's just set up in a way that black men can never win. So when you get tripped up, and because obviously he's a superstar, whatever he does, there's cameras everywhere, any little thing he gets arrested. So he say that then they tell him, like the prosecutors will tell him, you better join them if you can't beat them. But he's saying don't believe them, because when it gets to time to make it even and they give you 7 years, like, oh, you know what, we are going to give you probation, and you think you're leaving, guess what? They are going to get technical on your ass, because they are going to give you violation for anything as simple as breathing wrong. When they put you on probation, you cannot drink alcohol, you cannot smoke weed, you cannot, you have a curfew, you have to back at home by 7 or 6 p.m. You cannot travel anywhere, you cannot be arrested for anything, nobody must file. Like, the list is so long. The list is so long, like, you literally just cough the wrong way, you are going to get arrested again and thrown back into the jail. That's what Meek is saying. So he's tapping into what has happened to him and his experience with the criminal justice system and how the system is just messed up.
Got no money for lawyers to even feed them. Nobody left to raise our sons and our daughters, so they repeat us. Reaping innocent for 28 years. His mama grieving. Only goal is to make it back home while she's still breathing. Do you believe it in the land of the free or fighting for freedom? They ain't even had no evidence on them. They try to keep them. Black baby still core in the system. They try to meet them. My new condo overlooks Central Park and it's still reeking.
You know, I heard about this. I heard about how expensive it is to even call someone in prison. So if you have a family member or a loved one locked up and you're trying to call them, like, the minutes what they charge is even crazy. So that's what Meek is saying that even our black babies are still trying to call the system, maybe trying to get a hold of their loved ones in prison, but they're still trying to milk them. You're still trying to make money off of the black bodies in the system. Even when you are holding those people without evidence, but when their loved ones are trying to reach them, it's almost damn near impossible. And when that happens, you're milking them.
In the system, They try and meek 'em. My new condo overlooks Central Park, and it's still reeking. Say we guilty till we innocent. And they gon' try to kill us with these things.
Normally, you are innocent until proven guilty, but Meek is saying because we are black, we are guilty till we are innocent.
It wasn't for the fame, they wouldn't mention it. That's why I take my platform and distribute it for the ones that gotta live in it and get interested. When all the cops ain't got no discipline, we living in. The worst is times, the repeat times, the judge ain't listening. And you can't label me a rapper cause I'm different, kid. And the only difference is I'm really making differences. I done took my pen and pad and made some businesses. This ain't no cap, I used to trap and now my business list. Now I can't tell you my your business cause my business is really on your mind right where your fit it is. I'm fit for this. I gotta inspire them, motivate the people where I come from, my requirement. Say it loud, I won't be a product of my environment. Say it again, I won't be a product of my environment. We plan to win. Took them bars, they locked me in and made it a rap. I took them cells that they gave us and I made it a plaque. Before the cells on my album, I was scraping the whack. I turned them jails into mansions with the lake in the back. Now ain't no taking me back. I just left in a chopper and put some billionaires together so they never could stop us. Had a dream, they say I'm king like.
He's referring to his relationship with Robert Kraft here, that Jay-Z connects. He's talking his talk. He's saying, I'm never going back. Never. If I have to, if I have to, suck up to these white billionaires, if I have to do whatever, I'm never going back. Only Meek can say what he experienced when he was locked up. Dude is saying, I'm not going back. Fuck what you thought. Whatever stones you throw at me, I'm gonna take that shit and use it to build mansions. I'm gonna take that shit and make it and use it to build apartment blocks. Gonna turn the stone into $1 billion motherfucking dollars. I'm gonna network my way out of life. He's not going back.
Martin Luther the doctor, we freeing niggas is like 2 for $1. 100 million on reform, nigga. They never seen it, what you doing, nigga. Putting work and putting on, nigga.
He's shouting out the reform.
You know I weathered out on storms, nigga. I knew I was the one the first year I was born, nigga. Hanging out the door, nigga. Rolls Royce drop top every time the cop stop. My career was at a last stop, but I will not stop. The system broken, we can't fix it. Take it to the chop shop. Pick it apart and build it back. Make it equal for the brown and blacks. Word up. Word up.
All right, so that was the Mandela freestyle. He was speaking some facts in there, but aside from the lyrics, and the message he's trying to pass, I would give it a 10. But can somebody tell me to stop screaming on tracks and switch up your flow, my dude? Come on. It's tired at this point. Come on. Stop screaming. Please. You have so much to say, and we want to hear you say that shit. But please stop screaming. Stop. You don't have to scream to pass the message. Now, as much as I would want to listen to this again, I wouldn't want to because now I'm having migraine. But if you guys don't mind the screaming, definitely go check it out. It's saying some real shit in there. The criminal justice system is fucked up. We all know that, and we all gotta come together to fix it. And like he said, until you can't take it to the chop shop. Everybody has to come together to fix this shit until it's all equal for the brown and black people. Facts. All right, the entire freestyle, I'll give it, lyrics is a 10, but the flow and just the tone and the screaming for me kind of like buttered it down a little bit, so I'll give it a 7 overall. Thank you guys so much for watching, and that is it. Catch you later. Bye.